This is Catherine Isabel, and you're listening to the Knife Party podcast. I hope you enjoy it, because I don't.
Groovy. Hello. Welcome to another edition of the Knife Party podcast, where we leave it all on the cutting room floor. I'm, of course, your illustrious host, Zach Evergreen. Joined with me, as always, is the main man, Antonius Montana. Hello, everyone. And we are talking Constantine today. Now, due to the fact I got sinusitis and I was sick, this episode was supposed to air on February 18th, the 21st birthday of Constantine.
Oh, okay.
And I just got good news.
Yeah.
The sequel is confirmed.
I heard that. Like, that was this is the character Keanu Reeves wanted to replay more than any other character.
Dude, we're going to get all into it. We're going to get our hands deep and our toes dirty in Constantine.
Oh, I like it.
And, but first, let's pay some bills. We are sponsored by you, our Patreons, patreon.com/knifepartypod. Only $5 gets you in. And there you not only get this show early and often, usually a week earlier, but you also get other shows like Knife Party After Dark. It's a really great show. We just did The Thing versus The Faculty.
No.
And, you know, it's usually an after show conversation. We don't get to do them too much because usually we have to gang tape just to keep product on the floor, cutting room floor, that is. But but when we do. We also have other shows like Slime Wreck X, where I go in X spaces, invade other people's spaces, and usually make them feel stupid. Because I just wait for someone to say something absolutely ridiculous, and then I just destroy them with words. We also have our
video game show.
Our video game show, yeah, Midnight Ramen. And I have a great review on D2 that I want to do, The Wrath of the Warlock, that I actually want to do with you when you pick it back up again a little bit. I don't know if you want to spend the $25, but I'm going to tell you right now, it is worth it.
Yeah?
It is very much worth it.
Okay.
But we'll have to go into that long form. But speaking of Diablo and demons, we are talking Constantine today. Remember to get all your adult beverages needs if you're in the area at Caps and Cork on the borderlands of Vallejo, California, and American Canyon. It is 62 Rancho Square. They're cool dudes with no attitudes, bilingual, and they have a great beer selection.
Which will also help you keep the demons away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you buy the spirits, it'll keep the demons away. If you have a suggestion for a movie to watch, seeing how we're no longer stopping the bike right now, you can go ahead and send those over to knifeparty@yahoo.com. And our Patreon is patreon.com/knifepartypod. And if you can't afford the $5, that's totally cool. Just like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Especially on like YouTube, for example, because believe it or not, my YouTube is paired with my music in my band.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of cross promotes.
That's dope.
And if you like some good old fashioned stoner metal, go check out Heaven's Heels. We're back together, and we're working on our new album Dreadnought coming out soon.
Very cool.
Which will be available.
Acoustic album.
No, it's not. But the funny thing about it is it kind of is, in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm actually going to do a thing where I'm going to be throwing that on our Patreon for $5. And you could also go back and buy
all the previous seasons.
That's right. All the previous seasons and I'm telling you, really, 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 really cheap.
Like, you get like, was it 100 hours or so of podcasts for $20?
Yeah, $20 for each season.
Yeah.
And like, for instance, season 1 is 88 episodes. That's like 88 hours. Easy. Season 2, 68. Season 3, 49. And then here we are in season 4. But some of those episodes like go really long. But yeah, if you're going camping or going on a trip and you're not going to have internet access, throw us 20 bones. We'll keep you entertained for weeks.
Very much so. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's good times. Actually, it was funny. I re-listened to a whole season while I was Diablo grinding. Speaking of which, to put it all together,
okay,
just to just to hear what was going on, and I got to like level 72, and I haven't even got through the whole season yet. So, all right, Constantine, let's talk about it. This is really weird because this is one of those movies you either love it or you hate it.
Yeah,
I would put this is this is DC's version of Blade. You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah.
There's no in between. Like, everyone kind of loves Deadpool.
Yeah, everybody loves Deadpool.
Everyone loves the Logan movies.
Right.
The Logan, everyone pretty much thinks that all the X-Men movies are pretty good.
Yeah.
Everyone likes the Keanu Reeves Batmans and the Michael Keaton Keanu Reeves Supermans and Michael Keaton Batmans. Mm-hmm. But then you get to your divisive stuff like Watchmen.
Amazing movie.
Right? Or you hate it.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. Well, this is one of those movies where people either loved it or they hated it. And I think that this movie suffers from a problem that we discuss a lot. If this was done today, as a Netflix or Hulu or whatever, as a series.
Oh, you could have done a lot more with it as a series.
Because this movie has so much crammed into 2 hours.
Yeah.
That it's almost... this is one of those movies you can't just watch once. It's definitely a rewatch because you're going to miss things.
I rewatch it just because I like it that much.
Mm-hmm. No, most definitely. So I got this in a bargain. I didn't see this in theater. I got this in a bargain bin at Blockbuster, where it was just in the Blockbuster casing. Yeah. And for like when they were going out of business or whatever, for like $3. And I remember watching it and going like, how come no one told me about this movie? And it didn't even. I guess it bombed for a comic book movie because it only did 75 million. Opening weekend. But
which are like, that's crazy that's bombing. But I know it also
for a movie of a DC. Yeah. But actually, so how DC have. There's the Marvel multiverse.
Right.
Well, DC have, I think it's called like alternative verse or something.
Yeah.
So this is based off a comic book called, not Hellraiser, but, oh God, it's not Hell, it was supposed to be Hellraiser, but then it was called like Hellbringer or something.
Okay.
God, I don't know why I forgot this. I'm going to have to like Google this real quick. Let's see. What?
It is one of my top 3 favorite Keanu Reeves movies of all time.
Like, me too.
There's just so much going on. I love the story about it. The
Hellblazer. So and Hellblazer is set in London. And anyway, go on. So it's one of your top 3. So what do you put, like John Wick #1 or Matrix #1?
But yeah, first Matrix is definitely up there too, like top 3. I don't know what order to do them in, Like, that's the only... I'm like, I love all of them equal. They're all #1, but they can't be.
So the reason why I thought to bring this one up is because we just did Dark City.
Yeah.
And Dark City just screams Matrix constantly.
Yeah, the whole time.
Like, I remember watching Dark City and go, oh yeah, I remember when Matrix ripped this off. And I kept thinking... And then I was thinking about, wait a minute. Right after The Matrix came this movie and no one batted an eye at it.
Right.
And I just think that's really odd that, apparently it's got a huge internet and cult following.
It is definitely a cult classic.
If you go on YouTube and you type in Constantine, you'll get so many fan theories and reactions and news about like them working on the sequel and everything else. So clearly it's got a very healthy following. However, at the same time, it's like at the time, this was like a fart in the wind. Like no one really noticed it.
And I think a big part of that was because it was like a comic book movie and it was talked about as a comic book movie.
Yeah.
But it was a niche comic book series.
Yeah.
So it's like your fan base automatically is a smaller pool.
Yeah. Not only that, but in the early 2000s was like when we had the glut of comic book movies.
Yeah.
Like we had all the X-Men's coming out, right? We had even X-Men First Class at the later
all
of
the,
that.
Like, prequels or whatever.
You had the Batman Wait, did we have Batman reboots?
Batman reboots, yeah.
I think we did.
Had that because Batman Begins. It was like 2004, Batman.
Yeah, you're right. We had the Batman Christopher Nolan ones.
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
So we had all those coming out. And it was just like a good time to be a comic book fan.
Because like every month, or it felt like every month, was a new comic book movie coming out.
It did really. Or every summer there would be DC would have their big one, and also it
And
pre-mentioned
Marvel would have like 8 big ones.
and as our pre-mentioned Watchmen was coming out, I think that was 2006.
2006. Yeah.
So this was just the year before. And like we said, 75 million is kind of a dump when it comes to when you do a comic book movie, you want to see at least 100 million at least.
Minimum. Yeah. And but that's also with characters that are more on the forefront. They're main characters of those comic book brands.
Yeah,
and this just wasn't.
I think they were trying to go off the star power of Keanu Reeves, just getting off the heels of. I think it was the second Matrix just came out. Right.
That sounds about right.
And so. Anyway, when Keanu read the script for the first one, he was like, I'm about it. Like, let's.
Oh yeah, he was like, I'm in. I don't care what you pay me.
Yeah,
like I want to be this character.
Yeah, and anyway, so I was just doing some research real quick on. It's funny, I was trying to do research on this, but I actually learned a lot more about kind of like the sequel. So they are working on the sequel. It is confirmed. Now, here's the reason why it's not due to money. That the sequel was shelved. It was because Keanu Reeves would get frequently, like every year, a new script for Constantine 2 would come in, and he would read the first 30 pages and just throw it in the trash. Because everyone keeps trying to make John Wick Constantine.
Yeah, and that's not Constantine.
No, it's not.
It's not at all. Like, I haven't read a lot of the comics. Like, since the movie came out, I went and started reading some, and it's just not that style of fantasy. It's not that style of story.
Yeah, it's more graphic novel style, and it's more like
detective, but with demons and angels and everything.
And also too, I love in this movie all the gadgets in creative ways. Now they do kind of rip off the Blade thing with the holy water from the sprinkler.
That was cool, though.
But they did it better in here than they did in Blade.
They did it way better here in Blade.
Because in Blade, they had those PlayStation 2 graphics.
Yeah.
Like, Blade's another one where, man, if they just would have invested a little bit more in the budget, that movie could have been great. Even though it is exactly the script from the first Batman. Just about. No, really, if you think about it.
It kind of is, yeah.
But
like this one...
we could hear every crinkle of every paper of every zipper that you're moving. So please knock it off. So I told you I got this in a bargain bin. Definitely worth the $2.99 or whatever it was. Yeah. Where'd you first see this?
I actually saw this one in theaters.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah. It was one of those, saw the trailer when I was seeing a different movie and was like, definitely seeing that when it comes out. Yeah.
Now, is this where it was officially cool to be a Keanu Reeves fan? When this movie came out, or was...
No, The Matrix made it cool to be a Keanu Reeves fan.
Okay, because I really think John Wick is the one that made it cool to be a...
Matrix kind of started to be Keanu Reeves fan. John Wick is like now everybody's Keanu Reeves
Everyone's
fan.
a Keanu Reeves
right?
Yeah,
and there's tons of stuff, social media, reels, and all that garbage.
However, this is the first movie where we get modern Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
I think. Like, even though he's not grizzled, he still has that swagger that he did not have when he was saying Colfax Abbey in Dracula 10 years prior.
If the bus slows down below 55, we all die.
Okay, I did like Speed.
I love Speed.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
like that era. It's like he still had the Bill and Ted cloud over him.
Yes, you're right.
You know, and he was doing
the
better
lovable
movies.
doofus cloud.
Right, and he was doing better movies, and he was a way better actor. And you could tell he's putting a lot of himself into it, but you just can't get away from like Wild Stallions.
Exactly.
You know,
even though those movies are great,
they are great. They're so much fun. And I feel like the Matrix kind of helped separate them. I mean, the line like "I know Kung Fu," like everybody, everybody roasted that. Yeah, you know. But overall, it definitely was a huge turning point.
Well, the problem with the Matrix is there's a scene where he just goes, "Whoa." And it's exactly the Bill and Ted line. The other thing, too, is The Matrix could be a Bill and Ted movie in an alternate universe.
Oh.
Because they use phones to travel throughout time.
It just didn't have George Carlin.
No, it didn't. But if it would be cool if someone actually gets an AI thing and makes like Mr. Smith into George Carlin, and they have to.
We can make that happen.
We can.
We can make that a thing.
I think Gronk can do that for us. So anyway, this movie, like I said, is very back and forth. People either love it or they hate it.
Yeah.
Now, what would you give this movie? Because this is one of those movies again where I think that it suffers from editing. I knew they probably if they were to have a 3-hour version, it would, because a lot of it seems, the pacing seems rushed.
Yes. I will dock points for that. For me, honestly, though, like a solid 93.
93?
Yeah.
Okay, first off, I got to tell you, the critics gave this a 46.
Oh, my God. But they'll give Sharknado an 89. Okay.
They gave this a 72. The audience, I'm giving this Crow status at a 90.
Yeah, okay.
Just because, like, I put it up there with my favorite dark comic book movies. Mm-hmm. This is definitely there. It's definitely rewatchable. It's one of those movies, the more you watch it, the more you enjoy it.
Yeah. This is a yearly watch, sometimes multiple times a year.
Mm. And the cool thing about it, too, is this is one of those movies where from the opening scene to the last scene, you're pretty... Now, I will say this. Here's why I'm giving it this score. The end of the movie, I would give 100%. The last act.
Yeah.
The first act, I would give 100%. Mm-hmm. But because of the editing and jumpiness of the middle, I have to I give that only a 60, so I came up with like I'm going to give it a 90.
Yeah.
Just because the first part of the movie, the opening scene when he's doing the mirror exorcism.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And then when we see Lucifer versus Gabriel at the end,
my
God, it's
so
good. It's like one of those things where you like, I remember first watching this movie and it got to that part and I actually rewound it. Like, just to see that end scene. Cause I'm like, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You know, and you're trying to like put your ducks in a row.
Right.
So anyway, the movie has its plot device, which is that's so awesome. You saw us in the theaters. I saw it. I'm gonna have to fire up the projector and watch this actually in the theater.
Yeah,
because I've only seen it on a TV.
Regular TV. Yeah.
And this movie is a big movie, and the effects look great.
The effects hold up pretty well. They hold up pretty well. Yeah.
There's a couple like the bug monster.
Yeah.
Still creepy.
Still very creepy.
All the
especially like the little crab crawls out there. I'm like, oh my God. Okay.
All the little sulfur bats, all those things. Again, you got to give this movie a lot of points for creativity on all the weapons and stuff in this.
Very much so.
It's kind of like the James Bond of holy items. You know? It's like whether it be the blessed brass knuckles or like the flamethrower and like
the dragon's breath. And then the screeching beetle.
Yeah.
That was
like
cool.
all these items are just so well thought out.
And I love the guy living in a bowling alley. There's just something about it's weird, but it feels like somebody like that would live in a bowling. I don't know. It just felt natural.
You know what's really funny about that is I actually had a D&D campaign once where if your character died, it was purgatory, and purgatory was a bowling alley, and I wrote that plot before this movie came out.
Oh, okay.
Because there's something so sad about a bowling alley that's empty.
There is, right?
Yeah. It's not like an empty pool hall.
Creepy.
Like an empty bowling alley is kind of like, it's kind of like an empty Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Yeah,
there's something
like empty arcade.
Yeah, or an empty arcade, where there's a lot of noise and things going on, but yet the stains of humanity are there, but there's no one there.
It's like the salt of the earth spends their time there to relax and collect themselves and whatever, and like it's just gone.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like those are always one of my kind of creepy parts in like post-apocalyptic, like zombie stuff. Mm-hmm. It's when they go into like an empty bowling alley.
Yeah.
You know, it just always feels super eerie.
Yeah, it does, because you know that place was bustling.
Yeah.
In its heyday, it was bustling, and now it's empty. But yet, all the machinery still is kind of putting up the pins, and you know what I mean. So it's kind of like automation at its prime.
And like the other thing too is bowling is actually one of the oldest games that humans have played.
I did not know that.
Like ancient Egyptians and stuff like that, they all had bowling.
A version of bowling. And so it's one of those games that's for thousands of years we've been playing. And so especially like post-apocalyptic stuff, when it's empty, it's like you're feeling like this was the game that started us and this is the game that ends us. Yeah. So, all right, so this plot is kind of weird. We have our plot device, which is the Spear of Destiny. For those non-Catholics out there or Christians, it's the spear that actually killed Christ. Christ was not killed on the crucifix.
Yeah, he didn't die from dehydration or starvation. Before that happened, there was a Roman soldier that was paid to stab him.
And his name starts with an L, if I'm not mistaken.
I had it memorized. I don't remember anymore, though.
So anyway, the Antichrist is walking amongst us, and with this spearhead, right?
It's not. I don't even think it's like the Antichrist.
Is it not?
It's like a demon that possesses.
Yeah.
To get the spear, to get the Antichrist.
Got
here.
it.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about like hell and God and everything else is like it's not. This movie isn't about good versus evil. It's different because the good guys, heaven, still have bad guys.
Yeah.
And the bad guys have good guys.
Good guys, yeah.
It's very much like the movie Dogma, or even if you actually I know I brought this up once again, but I'm going to do it a third time. If you actually play Diablo, right, the plot line is like very much like that, where it's like, hell on earth, they're kind of gambling, if you will, on this creation called humanity. But sometimes the people down below are actually in humans' greater interests, and sometimes the people up above are not.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, I like the politicking between angels and demons in this is very, very interesting. And I think that's why the second act of this movie sucks so bad, is because, or does it suck, but it's just
not
clunky.
As good. It's clunky. That's a great way to put it. It's clunky.
It's like trying to shift from second gear to fourth on a brand new clutch.
Yeah, like you can't double clutch that. You got to break it in first.
Yeah, you got to break it in a little bit, because this movie, it's like this movie knows what it wants to do, but the editor just won't let it happen.
And I feel like it was supposed to be longer, and they were like, "Hey, this is too long for audiences. They're not used to this.
This is
form.
2 hours on the minute,
right?"
And for a comic book movie, they're probably like, "Yo."
Because there wasn't like Endgame or like the
even
last
the Watchmen
Batman movie. Like there wasn't any of that where we had 3 hour long comic book movies.
Even the Watchmen hadn't come out yet.
Right.
And the Watchmen Snyder cut is like 3 hours and 15 minutes or something.
It's long. It's almost 3.5 hours.
Yeah. It's like a Lord of the Rings movie.
Right.
Now, had they actually gave this, because I guarantee that there's a director's cut floating around out there.
I'm sure it's probably 20 or 30 minutes longer.
It's got to be.
At least 20 or 30 minutes. And it probably is that much more amazing. It would probably be 100 score for me.
So before we move on to who's in this movie, I mean, I'm going to tell you who's in this movie.
Yeah, you are.
But so anyway,
tell me so hard.
Francis Lawrence directed this. Jesus. Francis Lawrence was actually a music video director, and I don't know what it was about the studio, but they demanded.
Oh, he did all the Hunger Games?
He did all the Hunger Games. Yeah. And then he did all the Hunger Games movies, and he also did I Am Legend.
Huge.
Yeah. So he was really doing these things, but he was a music video director, and they got the actual original music video director who actually did Blade to direct this.
Oh.
And then he bowed out.
Yeah.
Then they got some other gentleman named Singh. I don't know exactly like his work, because
never heard of him, but it's all right.
And anyway, and then they for whatever reason in the 2000s, they really wanted that WWE / music video look for everything.
They wanted it flashy, right? Those quick transitions, like bam, bam, in your face.
Exactly. And I think even Keanu was annoyed by this. He's like, stop trying to make everything The Matrix. And now he's saying, stop trying to make everything
John Wick.
Exactly.
Because like since John Wick's come out, if you look at the choreograph and shooting and fight scenes in TV shows and movies, it's all trying to be John Wick.
And it's funny because John Wick even borrows from Korean movies.
Hugely.
Yes.
Hugely borrows from Korean films.
Yeah, because if you watch Old Boy and you watch the fight scenes from that, and then you watch John Wick, you could. It's the same type of camera.
Yeah.
How the camera is, and even like I remember noticing it so much so when I watched the Daredevil series, on Netflix.
Yeah. Great series, but heavily borrows.
And then the Daredevil series got me in the Punisher series, and same thing. I'm like, they're going for the Korean action style of dirty hard cam.
Yeah, and I even rewatched was a Deadpool 2 recently, and there's a scene with Cable where he's fighting these guys to get to Deadpool, and it's the old boy hammer scene where it's the side shot through the hallway.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is Old Boy. Even my girlfriend was like, that's Old Boy.
I know.
And I was like, yes, you know that one. That's amazing.
The funny thing is like the older I get and the more I talk about Old Boy and people like, because now it's caught on.
Yeah.
When it first came out in the early 2000s, no one saw it. Now everyone knows about it just because of how much people rip that movie off. And not only just that movie, but now that's like a genre style.
It is. Which is weird.
It's the one taker / the like I said, the gritty no frills fight scene where because it makes it more believable than if you do a jump cut every other second.
Yeah.
I remember there was a the director from WWE actually got fired in 2024.
Okay.
And here's why. He had a thing where he would cut to another camera every 1.6 seconds.
It's too much.
So
jumping.
if John Cena is fighting like The Undertaker, it would just cut.
Yeah.
But back in the day, Vince would go, keep the camera on them, long form.
Yeah.
Keep it on them, long form. Because you have storytelling that way. You could have two cameras cutting back and forth and you lose your story because
it's just
exactly.
Yeah, it's too back and forth. Your brain has to readjust. Oh, we're from this angle now.
And not only that, but also if you have one camera for the actors to work with, they know where the camera is.
Yeah.
You could pull your punches a lot better. You could put things a lot closer or a lot more far away. You could do a lot more things. Like actually there's something in the midst that I'm going to announce now. I'm probably going to be taking place in Hoodmania 26.
What?
So, because it's a thematic filmed wrestling match, I want to be safe, but I want it to look really good.
Yeah.
I want it to look I want to look brutal, but I want to be 100% safe. I want those punches to fly at me 3 inches away from my face.
Maybe 2 inches.
Maybe 2 inches.
You got to go with what you're used to.
But, exactly. I saw what you did there. Hold on. I didn't even give you a crash on that. But what I'm saying is though is we got to do it in a way where it's not cut. It's got to look.
You got to do
flawless.
The standing camera, not the.
And if it looks like crap, I'm going to go. We need to reshoot it. So anyway, that's something I'm going to be working on. Mr. Jonathan Fallon, I have to mention in every episode. Cool. Hoodcast AF. But I guarantee it'll be better than the other Hood Manias because the other Hood Manias he didn't have great combatants, and I'm bringing a crew with me.
Ooh, you got your own crew. All right.
Yeah. Chaz is going to be in the match.
You're like Mick Foley, bro.
Yeah.
You're like Mick Foley. That's great.
And also Sergio Volante is going to be in here.
Okay.
And also Father Heel from Heaven's Heels might make an appearance.
Okay.
So I'm bringing a crew. I'm bringing 4
Can I be the manager of the crew?
Hell yeah, you can.
But it's literally just me and you every time walking out?
Yeah, sure. That'd be awesome.
That would be fun.
You could just be you know what? You could be my personal security, but you don't do anything.
Yeah.
You just sit there and eat a hot dog, and like look at your watch and like smoke a cigarette. Dude, I'm down with it. Let's do it.
Oh, man, that's fun.
Anyway,
back to Constantine.
So a demon takes over this dude, and he wants to get the Spirit Destiny,
right? And
he wants to give it to Gabriel. If I'm doing the problem,
it's Gabriel, yeah,
the angel Gabriel, because Gabriel's pissed off that God chose angels over humans. Am I correct thus far?
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing is like in the Bible, Gabriel is on the righteous side and doesn't have a problem, but apparently over the millennia, Gabriel has started to harbor the same hate that Lucifer held back in the day.
Now, the funny thing about this, though, Lucifer is played by Peter Stormare. And
such an amazing actor.
Oh, my God. I always want to say that Al Pacino's my favorite Satan. And then I watch this movie and I go, no.
No.
It's
Peter, yeah.
And did you know he designed his own costume?
I'm sure he did.
He
does a lot of that. Every movie he's in.
He goes, I want to wear a very tacky white leisure suit.
Yeah.
But I want to have dirty, gross feet and like a tattoo.
Yeah, he has like oil dripping from him. Like nasty. Yeah.
When Peter okay, you could give this movie, I don't understand how you could give this movie a 46 Rotten Tomatoes. That scene alone where he comes down.
And it's all dripping on the floor.
And his
God.
acting where he goes,
yeah, those little ticks
that he has.
Yeah.
Where he actually feels like a serpent. Like
right.
He actually moves like a serpent, like how
does.
a serpent would work. And like how his head bobs, but his body is staying still. Mm-hmm. His dialogue, his verb, the way he speaks like under his breath.
Like his cadence and how he speaks.
Is not human.
No.
It's not even robotic. It's like it's very reptilian.
You can tell it's like otherworldly. It's amazing. Like, did you ever see the show American Gods?
No.
Great, again, comic book series, right? And he plays a character in there. I forget exactly the name, but he's this Russian god, and his outfit and his costume is like a wife beater and like nasty jeans. And he's like constantly chain smoking the whole time.
Okay.
And all that. And like I found out later, like he chose to dress like that. Like they wanted him to be, more normal looking. And he was like, no, you don't understand. Like this god has been kind of thrown out for thousands of years. Mm-hmm. He's like a god of slaughter or whatever, right? God of livestock.
Yeah.
And so they just portray him as this broken down, run down, like slaughterhouse guy. And I was like,
that makes
wow.
sense. Yeah,
like he did an amazing job of putting that together.
Oh, by the way, Peter Stormare did leak something. He said that that God will be betrayed in the new Constantine.
I'm sure,
and they're going for a very Obama image, meaning like
Morgan Freeman.
No, like clean but black suit, black tie.
Oh,
very very posh, very clean looking, and very well spoken. Whereas he's wearing all white and is dirty.
Interesting.
Isn't it?
That's a cool take on it, though.
I will tell you this, too. After watching this movie, I got total Bray vibes. And I remember Bray Wyatt saying something. He didn't quote Stormare, but he said, like, scary monsters exist in the light. That's why Bray Wyatt would always wear white pants.
Oh.
And like he would like to have a light shine. And if you look at Bray Wyatt's original costume and you look at Peter Stormare's Lucifer and you even listen to him talk, I'm pretty sure Bray Wyatt was a fan of this movie because
I'm sure he was.
He was a huge fan of cinema.
Yeah.
And there's a lot. But anyway, Peter Stormare totally kills it in this movie.
Very much so. Even it's like 5 minutes of the movie. It's one of the best 5 minutes of the whole movie.
It's one of the best 5 minutes in any movie.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, when he tries to drag him, but he won't move. Oh, okay.
That was so awesome.
We're actually going to deconstruct the ending of this movie, but let's talk a little bit more about it. So, okay, I do like the plot where, so apparently, Constantine tries to kill himself when he's like a teen or a young adult.
Yeah, because he has the gift, the sheening.
Yeah, he's got the sheening. He can, which normally in a movie, this is dumb, but for whatever reason here, it works.
It works very well.
And also, I like how Keanu Reeves' eye movements and just basic mannerisms are not what we've seen in him in past movies. Now we see it.
Now we see it.
But in his past movies, not so much. Like, he's very casual, broken down, but also like just the way he lights a cigarette and just kind of moves around, it doesn't seem like he's acting.
Yeah.
And he seems like he's trying to copy somebody. And
himself in the sad Keanu meme.
No. I actually think because of who they had originally to play his character.
Oh, who was it?
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, that would have been so bad.
You think so?
Yeah, it would have been so bad.
Are you a Cage hater?
No. I love Nicolas Cage.
I'm a Cage fighter. I will fight for Cage.
That's fine. You can fight him. Just not in this role. This would be a terrible role for Nicolas Cage. He's too animated. with his facial movements and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's way too animated. This needs somebody more stone-faced.
Okay.
Right? Like somebody who has seen the other side. It doesn't faze him anymore. It's just a Tuesday.
Would Fight Club era Brad Pitt be a good Constantine?
Ooh.
Or Eddie Norton?
Brad Pitt over Norton.
Brad Pitt over
100%.
Norton. I'm
Brad
with
Pitt
you.
over Norton, yeah.
But Brad Pitt is kind of too cool.
He's too pretty.
Yeah.
Is really what it is.
But, I mean, like, Meet Joe Black version of Brad Pitt would have worked.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. But I don't know if I could really believe it as much as I believed Keanu in that situation.
Yeah.
You know?
No, Keanu's totally believable. The hard, I think another thing that hurt him about this movie is you go from The Matrix, one of the biggest blockbuster, like, events.
Yeah.
Because it was 3 movies all coming out a year after each other and just doing gangbusters, video games, toys, comic,
everything.
And to go, I'm going to do something else kind of similar, but with a religious theme, kind of a shot in the foot.
Yeah.
I think if this movie would have came out in 2015 rather than 2005,
it might have done a lot better. Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to say the movie's bad at all.
No.
But what I'm saying is it would have got received better.
Oh, the audience would have definitely liked it a lot better.
All right. Let's talk about some of our favorite scenes. Obviously, my 2 favorite scenes are probably your 2 favorite is obviously the Lucifer scene. Great. Yeah. And I love when Gabriel berates him, calls him like little horn and unclean one. And he's like, bitch, you don't know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, like you got nothing on me.
You got nothing on me.
Yeah.
I'm the king angel here.
Yeah.
But also the original the exorcism scene in the beginning with the mirror. I thought that was so damn creative that Constantine has to he has his cool gadgets, but he has to figure out weird and crafty ways to get to, and I just thought that was really cool.
I like that a lot.
Because his superpower is being like a very smart detective.
Yeah.
He's like Batman in sorts.
Right. He's Batman for the supernatural.
Yeah, and I thought that was really cool. He's no Chaz.
But Chaz wishes he was at his level.
Okay, I get mustard on the mirror.
Hey, you passed away.
You passed away now. Lucifer, your feet are dirty. Can I pet you? Gabriel, are you a girl or a guy?
Whoa, now. No, I mean, I love the psychic friend, the priest, a lot.
Are we talking? Wait. Are you talking about? Oh no. Okay, no. Who is the African dude who
Papa Midnight?
That character is so cool.
He is my favorite character outside of Constantine. 100%.
The way when he's just like, put your feet in the water, and then he's like, he breaks the light bulb and gives him the vodka. Oh man, that scene's intense. Like
when he freaking grabs him. But the chest or where it holds him up, you see the blood stains from his fingers.
Yeah,
everything. It's so brutal. It's so dope.
Yeah,
my god,
that Papa Midnight is so cool.
Yeah,
Papa Midnight seems like he could have his This is why this would have been a better series than a movie.
Yeah,
because there would have been at least 2 episodes just of Papa Midnight.
At least, yeah,
easy.
It would have been there would have been so much more in depth. For the whole situation.
Yeah.
The first season could have been this plot line.
And then season 2 probably would have opened up with just about Lucifer.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then Constantine, and I'm not saying that we don't want to see more Keanu Reeves. We love Keanu Reeves. But what I'm saying is that all these other characters, they're so freaking established.
Yeah.
But they don't get enough screen time.
They don't. And that's why I feel like if there was a director's cut, it would need to be another 30 minutes just to have more time with the other characters.
So the twin sister, I think, gets the most screen time who doesn't deserve it, even though she's hot.
I mean, Rachel Weisz, great actress.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But her character is in the hierarchy of the importance of what's going on.
What are you talking about? She's the vessel for the Antichrist.
I understand, but what I am saying is, oh, by the way, how did they put the Antichrist in? Is it with the Spear of Destiny? Because I was thinking about that.
It was the water. Remember?
I know.
It's the transition.
I was joking with the vagina.
I know you were. I was
Spear.
trying to do the car crash on that one. Yeah.
You know, we can't all be Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco. Sometimes we take a swing and we miss, especially when it's a vagina joke.
Oh,
No daha for me. You know what? I'm gonna.
Yep, that's what it is. The machine hates you.
Apparently, I'm being taken to court. All right. Well, I think I paid my dues.
That was great.
I was going to give myself the Shapiro FU, but whatever. All right.
You have been smoted comically.
All right. So check this out. Now, like I said, I don't think that this movie. We always say, "How do we fix this movie?" And it's usually with editing.
Yeah.
I think this movie needs less editing. I say give me 10 more minutes of Papa Midnight.
Yeah.
I love how Lucifer's at the very, very end and only very end.
Perfect. Yes.
He's not overused.
No.
Gabriel has super ulterior motives. You can already kind of tell.
Like right from the beginning, you can tell something's off.
They should have changed that. They should have
made it more subverted.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So that's how I would say I'd fix it is also, who's the character that kind of supplies him with his weapons?
Yeah, the guy in the bowling alley.
Yeah. More of him.
Yeah.
More of him. 15 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe another 10, like Papa Midnight.
Yeah.
Another 10 minutes him. And like more gadgets. Even if he'd never used them in the movie. Just showing the gadgets.
So knowing that later on they could use them later or something.
Right, exactly.
All right, check it out. I need a potty real bad. I'm gonna pause this
potty,
and then I'm going to actually bring up the last scene and we're gonna break it down because I think that's a great way to end this.
I like it.
All right, let's give us 5, but the people out there in Radioland won't notice it. And we're back. Okay, so normally
we do this earlier.
We usually play trailers.
We do,
and usually but I don't want this to be all a clip show.
No, I mean we were so excited to talk about it, we just jumped right into it.
So. I thought instead, because what makes this movie so damn great is its pacing, its filming, and everything else. Mm-hmm. Or not pacing in the mid scene, but like definitely in the end and the beginning. But if this scene somehow was cut or done any other way, this movie would not be what it is.
No.
This end scene, it's only 8 minutes long.
But it's so profound in those 8 minutes.
So... First off, we start off, so we're actually watching. If you guys want to watch along, play this game along with us, type in Constantine, John Strikes a Deal with Satan, Heroes and Villains, okay? You start off with the exact Stanley Kubrick shot.
Yes.
If you notice, that is what you call the Kubrick shot. Kubrick shots always do this.
It starts out far on a central subject.
Start out on a wide shot on a subject. And the subject's always at the end of the room.
Yep.
And notice there's always a target. You notice behind him, there is a target.
Yeah.
The doors behind him make a perfect cross. And by the way, he's bleeding from stigmata.
Yeah.
So it is very much as a Christ-like figure thing.
Right.
Except for he's fallen from the cross. He's not on it. Then we hear a drop. Okay. Now... we're going to have another religious reference as he's going to be walking on water. However, they are tar-filled feet.
Yeah.
And we get Lucifer. You will also notice something else here. I really broke this down when I was watching it.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Do you notice the broken glass makes it seem like he has angel wings?
Oh, I didn't even put that together. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
right?
that is very cool.
Okay.
Oh, he's the one soul I would come up here to collect myself. Mm-hmm. So I've heard. You mind? Oh, go right ahead. I've got stock. Coffee nail. Very fitting, John. cut too deep, you cut the tendons. Finger movement goes out the window.
I love the little detail of that. He slit his wrist so bad he can't even light a cigarette.
Yeah. And then he messes with him.
Yeah.
See? Sonny.
And I'm really glad that they didn't do something like he lights
Theme park.
Oh, with his finger or
or something
Yeah.
stupid.
Aren't you a peach? I didn't think you would make the same mistake twice. And you didn't.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's a family.
So Satan just realized something there.
Yeah.
that I didn't even get, and I've watched this movie quite a few times.
Right.
He said, I didn't think you'd make the same mistake twice, but then he looks at him and he goes, but you didn't?
Right.
Kind of like
He goes, oh.
there's something amiss here.
Yeah, like he got so happy about collecting his soul, he actually stopped thinking for a minute.
Yeah.
And it just clicked.
That,
Oh, crap.
oh shit,
Yeah.
there's something else going on, isn't there?
Family's doing just fine. Busy, 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 busy. Need a vacation. Word is that.
I love that little growl.
I do too.
Block. Well, one does what one can. He's in the other room. Boys will be boys. With Gabriel.
No accounting for taste.
No accounting for taste.
They have the spear of destiny.
They have the spear of destiny. Or is it another one of your cons?
Look for yourself. You've waited 20 years for me, though. What's another 20 seconds?
Here goes an odd thing that they did here. You'll notice normally in movies, they would have flipped the way they shot this. The good guy, this is like a cinematic thing,
Yeah.
is always on the left,
Okay.
and the bad guy is always on the right.
Yeah.
Here they flipped it.
Right.
Not only that, but they also gave Storm a little bit more screen and gave Keanu a little less screen.
Yeah, he looks
dominating
bigger.
the conversation. Yeah. And even though they look like they're face to face, he's closer to us than he is there. You
Yeah.
could tell. And they probably did that. I know
Oh,
they did
on
that
purpose. Yeah.
Because they're not looking eye to eye. He's just slightly closer. Little dated, but still works.
It's a cool effect.
It is a great effect. That's a great effect. I love it because it shows that time is stopped without showing time is stopped.
Yeah.
And I love Gabriel's outfit too. She's in like an insane asylum garb, you know? And this is before slow-mo. Oh, slow-mo was totally overrated, but
This world
used well here.
in time. You, best of all of us, Gabriel, should understand.
Great scene. I love how you see in the reflection of the water,
Yeah.
you know, our heroine is possessed to the point where, and I do love the fact that they don't make him any different.
No.
Like, normally
Like-
Hollywood would give him like horns or something, or make him red.
weird face or something. And it's like here, like, no.
This
This is
was-
what he looks
looks
like.
like.
Like he may be a fallen angel, but he's still an angel.
Exactly. I love that.
And I love how they use water in this movie for those little things like that.
Yeah, they do that a lot. Did you also notice that they the angels don't blink, which is awesome.
At all, yeah.
Little horn. Most unclean.
I do miss the old names. Time to go home, son.
I will smite thee in his honor.
Looks like somebody does.
Huge.
If he would have played the Joker, I'm saying he could give Ledger a run for his money.
In his younger years?
No, like when this
like
was
right
filmed.
now? Yeah.
When this was filmed.
Right. I mean, that's like 20 years ago now.
Yeah. If he would have replaced Ledger.
Ooh. I mean, Ledger was amazing. I feel like if it was a different
look at how
story.
Look at how Hannibal Lecter he looks in that.
If they remade that, he would 100% be Hannibal.
Yeah, I dig it. All right.
100%.
All right, moving on.
Doesn't have your back anymore.
And I like how he looks through you. He's not looking at you.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Father?
Yeah, he don't have your back no more.
So,
By the way, blood loss is funny.
yeah, what do you want? Extension.
My sister. Isabel.
What about her?
Let her go.
You're willing to give up your life so she can go to heaven.
And I don't believe those are. I don't even believe those are contacts. I think those are real eyes.
No, those are
Time to
contacts.
go.
They are. They look almost natural enough.
Yeah.
I always thought it was weird putting out a cigarette in your own blood. This is like there's something like symbolic about it, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, we have our second shot of our Kubrickian shot. For whatever reason, I always notice that weird dolphin poster on the wall. I don't know why.
The sacrifice.
And of course, this would be so cheesy if he didn't do the finger.
To me.
Right? I mean, like, this would be so cheesy if it wasn't for that.
It's because it's like that's his personality.
Yeah.
You will live, John Constantine. You will live. So you will have the chance to prove that you so truly belongs in hell. You will live.
I love that so much.
I know, me too. He pulls out the cancer, the 2 tumors, and like decades of smoking.
I love that too, like how his soul gets so heavy he can't take them. Because in ancient cultures, like you look at ancient Egypt, your soul, your heart had to be as light as a feather.
Really?
And if it was too heavy, then you went to hell. Because
Interesting.
a clean soul, a pure soul, would be light. It wouldn't be weighed down with the negative that you did in life. And it's a weird shift that happened in Christianity, that a heavy soul was full of positive and life.
Yeah.
And so that's why it got to go to heaven.
So, you know, the human body apparently weighs 5 grams less when it's dead than when it's alive.
Yes.
Like seconds afterward.
Right.
And it's, you know, and gas doesn't weigh anything, so that's very interesting. So, we love this movie. We're looking forward to number 2.
Very, very much so.
Especially now that he being, you know, Mr. Keanu Reeves is actually going to be producing it, meaning he doesn't care what he gets paid. He just wants the script to be good.
Yeah.
And
he's got plenty. I mean, he donated like 90% of what he made from the Matrix series to various charities and stuff like that. Like he has so much money. He doesn't
money.
care. Yeah.
Yeah. He's not like, pre-mentioned Nick Cage buying castles and like weird shit everywhere.
And then having to do like a movie every 2 months to recoup his losses.
Exactly. No, I think Keanu's pretty modest. But
yes, very much so.
But the great thing about it is when you get a 20-year gap from a movie that we like that's a cult hit, and now we're going to get this new movie, and apparently with a hand-chosen script, all the actors he wants.
Yeah.
I think that Constantine 2 might be that movie we've been looking for forever.
Yes. I feel like it's going to be one of those sequels that is as good or possibly better
than the original. I think it's going to be better.
Yeah.
And maybe, too, because of this, we might get like a deluxe edition of the original Constantine might get reissued with like some sometimes they do
scenes
that.
Or a director's cut, which would be amazing.
Especially if like, you know, there's more scenes of all the other characters, and even if like they're not fully polished.
Yeah. Like, we might get more Papa Midnight.
We want some Papa Midnight.
A lot of Papa Midnight.
By the way, speaking of which, did you see the new trailer for Mummy?
I did not. I heard that Frazier is coming back.
So, dig. I heard all that too.
Yeah.
And then shout out to one of our Patreons, Nikki, sent me something.
Okay.
And I thought it was fake at first, and then I watched it, and I'm like, holy crap, this is the other movie I'm looking forward to seeing.
Oh, yeah, please share. Please share.
I'm going to share, and then we're going to get out of here on our double feature Monday here. But I think you're really going to like this because this screams something totally not Mummy. Let's see.
Okay. It's Mummy, but not Mummy. It's Frankenstein.
No, it's not that. But, you know, with all the Frankenstein, Nosferatu, and everything else coming out,
Yeah.
I guess, like, these guys thought that they were going to jump on the bandwagon, too, this company. And so they, I guess they're remaking all the classics. But, like I said, I like Nosferatu. It was just disgusting. I love Frankenstein.
Yeah.
This one looks even better.
What? Okay.
And the director, Evil Dead Rise.
Oh. Yes.
What's up?
Look, it looks like a car commercial.
No, you never ever finished to.
Hello? Mr. and Mrs. Cannon. I'm Deputy Chief of the U.S. Embassy. Your daughter Katie has been found. She's alive.
You know it's good when it's Blumhouse and New Line.
It's very important you fully prepare yourselves for what you're about to see. No sudden moves.
No loud noises.
Hey, Butterfly. It's Mom and Dad.
Yeah, we are here. We're here.
She's been missing for 8 years. What was our daughter doing in a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus?
She just needs our care and lots of love.
How many others were found?
57.
How many of them were still alive?
What happened to Katie? What really happened to her?
Saludo, Señor de los Milagros.
Say something.
Saludo, Señor de los Milagros.
Say something.
Puedes transformar lo imposible en realidad.
Say something.
Amén.
Say something.
Don't worry, Grandma. It's fun to be dead.
I just want my daughter back.
Looks a lot better than that Tom Cruise piece of shit.
Whoa. Holy crap.
Right?
That looks amazing.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, Constantine's being filmed right now. Like as we speak, it's being filmed. That's the rumors around the campfire.
Yeah.
That's coming out in April. I think it might be a good year for movies. Prey 2 is on its way.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be either the end of the year,
Okay.
or beginning of next year.
Yeah.
We got some good movies coming out.
Apparently. I'm excited.
I mean, dude, the reason why we cover all these older movies is because people don't make good movies now. Like, honestly, what is it? Every year, one movie comes out that you're excited for? Maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
It's like one movie.
And a lot of times I'm excited, and then I watch the movie, and I was like, oh, the trailer had all the good parts of the movie.
Like in the past, since we've been doing this show, I can name the best movies I've seen in theater, and it's not many. Godzilla Minus Zero.
Yeah.
Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah.
Prey. Deadpool Wolverine. I mean, come on. It was
yeah.
pretty good. It was pretty good.
It was fantastic.
And that's about it. I mean,
Yeah.
like we've been doing the show for 4 years. I can name 4 movies. That's it.
Right.
That I really was like, oh my God, these are great. That movie looks amazing.
Very much so.
Constantine looks amazing, or it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's in good hands, it is. Willy's Wonderland Part 2? Rumored?
Oh, I'm not excited about that.
Did you like the first one though?
We did a whole thing on it.
I know you liked it. Though.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was amazing.
I mean, I want to see some Nick Cage,
but not talking the whole time.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to hear him talk.
Single line of dialogue.
I don't want to hear me talk. Speaking of which, so now we're at the end of the episode. We got to tell people what we're going to do next. So on the bucket list, up next is the one, the only. We took it to court. It got exonerated, but it needs to be reviewed. Predator 2.
Frick, yes.
Predator 2, and then next time you're around too, I want you to dip your toes in some D2 for a minute because we need to do a Midnight Ramen on what has become the new Diablo 2. We really do, because they fixed that game. They fixed it.
Okay.
Not that it was broken, but the quality of life is just so much better.
Okay.
The new class is great, especially if you like demons.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. And a lot of new cool stuff is in there, too. We'll go full into that. And I think that's going to be next time we meet up. Predator 2, Diablo 2.
That sounds fantastic.
Sounds great, dude. All right, well, it's been a blast having you with us here.
It's been a blast being here.
You know what's funny is I thought Constantine was going to be a weaker review than Clueless. I think that Constantine was a better review.
Way better.
Well, I mean, I was all excited about Clueless and all,
Yeah.
but, I mean, I didn't know we would find so many little nuggets of wisdom in funsies.
Yeah. I'm really happy we got around to that one.
Yeah, I know. And it was funny because I was like, should we do Constantine? Should we do? And I just brought it up, and you're like, yeah, it's a good movie. I had no idea you had so much reverence for it. And rewatching it, because I just got it on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
When I mentioned that I had it on DVD, actually, I misspoke. I had it on VHS.
Oh,
that's how
my
long ago
God.
it was. Yeah, that's how
Okay.
long ago it was.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched that movie in a while. But anyway, can't wait to watch Predator 2. I don't even need to rewatch it, but we're probably gonna talk about the whole Aliens vs. Predator tie-in. The one thing I promise you I will not do is I'm not going to insult Danny Glover or do an impression of him. Danny boy. We've already done that. If you guys want a preview of what we're going to do, go back to season 1 and listen. I think it's in the early teens. Listen to our Cinema Court. And by the way,
that was our first Cinema Court, wasn't it? Predator 2?
Dude, we thought of Cinema Court that episode.
Yeah.
That was our first ever. That was like your second appearance or third appearance in our first Cinema Court.
Yeah.
And we just said, like, because we were talking about Predator, and I said, Predator 2 is not as good. You're like, no way, dude, it holds up. And I'm like, no, but then, and I'm like, why don't we like do the pros and cons? And and then a little marijuana got involved, and all of a sudden it's like, why don't we bring him to trial? And then Cinema Court dun. Exactly, and that's how it happened. But we're not taking it to court this time. We're actually just going to have a nice, legitimate conversation. Ooh. We're going to have a nice, legitimate conversation about Mr. Kevin Peter Hall and about Mr. Danny Glover, about Mr. Bill Paxton, rest in peace.
Indeed.
And then Bill Paxton, I kind of like it how sometimes we do an episode and then we do an episode kind of based off that.
Yeah.
When's the last time you seen Frailty?
Oh, my God. Years since I've seen Frailty.
I think if we're going to do a Bill Paxton movie, maybe we should follow it up with a Bill Paxton movie.
I like that idea a lot.
Frailty holds up.
Mm-hmm.
And also it kind of has this angels and demons thing with. So just keep that in your back pocket.
Okay.
Keep it in your back pocket. All right, Antonius, I guess we're going to get out of here. This has been a blast, man.
This is so much fun, dude.
So much fun. I
always.
Love talking old movies. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoy it. Yes, there is no more Stop the Bike. Just join the $5 if you can, and send us your suggestions, and we will put it on the list. Meaning they will get done. They're just not going to get done
right away.
Away. But they're definitely going on the list. Okay, and like I said, all the seasons are archived. So if you just want to buy them once and be done with us, cool, do that. And if you're just on your free feed, Podbean or Apple Music or YouTube, whatever, just subscribe. That helps us out a lot because, excuse me, that'll eventually get us to advertisers and everything else like that. And basically just spreads the word. I mean, this is an excuse for me and my good friend to watch movies we grew up with, or maybe are rediscovering, and it's an excellent excuse just to go through and start collecting movies and everything else like that. We're trying to start the physical media culture, and
we're bringing it back.
We're trying to bring it back, guys. Remember, yard sales, garage sales. That's where you find the best stuff.
Very much
All right,
so.
man. We love you. Thanks so much. I would say I'm going to return some videotapes, but I don't return them anymore. All right, you guys. Oh, wow. We went long on this one. Just a little bit.
It's all good.
All right, guys. We're out of here. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.